Hello gamers, we're right back instantly after covering the regular KP Summer altar, hopefully coming on Friday. But before we get there, we have the other day 1 SSR of the summer, Benienma. Look at that, Burb Dechi in all her glory, wearing some, kind of tame bikini. So yeah, we're gonna do the usual and take her up to speed, check out all the arts and ascensions, then talk about gameplay and then react to animations. All kinds of fun stuff on the way, so buckle up gamers, let's go. It is so cute, like the way she talks, bro, is crazy. And the smile is like, it's the tiniest smile. Oh, we hit 110k on YouTube. Hey yo, chat, shout outs, you were here. That's a nice milestone again. Let's get it. Thank you everyone who subbed. Thank you. Actually, I'm surprised her bikini is like yellow and green. I was expecting yellow and red, right? All right, first Ascension time. Do we keep the bikini or do we take another direction? I don't know. Let's find out. All right, this is the one that was, of course, this is the reveal one. How could I forget? Yeah, we get the Burb water gun. It's so cute. Also the spatula, which is pretty prominent on the MP as well. Also the giant hair bundle. Oh, is it for drink dispensing? Look at the Burbs. Holy, her attack is already so high. All right, third ascension. What if they actually do alter? How crazy would that be? Nope. Wow, look at the hair though. That's great. Also, she's doing Gao too. Everyone's doing Gao. What is that giant sword and giant hair? Oh, it's King Enma's sword, right? That would make sense. Also, the jacket goes kind of hard. All right, FA time. I'm gonna assume it's number 2 because I think it has the most details, but let's see. Oh, it's 3. What's she looking up to? It's such a wholesome thing, dude. Oh my god. All right, let's see battle sprites. Here's the big sword. She almost looks like a delinquent herself in a way. Like the jacket and that, holding it on her shoulder like that. The hair is... I'm not sure how I feel about the hair. It's kind of... It looks detachable. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It kind of looks detachable. I don't think it is, probably, but yeah, it kind of looks like it. Yeah, it's just basic again, but yeah, wholesome. Why not? She's got her holster, her drink dispenser, her spatula. What else do you need? Now you have a bit more of an elegant pose. She's ready to take a dive maybe with her mask. And she's got her bag. Oh, it says Suzume on the bag, which is obviously for Sparrow. All right, essential or aesthetic-wise, kind of tame, which honestly, good. Just nothing too crazy. They definitely kept it safe. I still feel like she could have been a 4-star. Now, let's talk about the gameplay. 5-star Berserker, Summer. Usually a spicy combination, right? Now, first of all, it's pretty safe to assume she's a DPS because we saw the MP animation, and her attack is just under 12k without foe, so max level. So it's not the highest among Berserkers, but again, it's a good amount because, if you're gonna have a limited 5-star Berserker, you can bet your ass it's gonna be high anyway, and it is. So it's still pretty nice and high, even if it's not breaking records. So let's take a look at the deck. We have double Buster, double Arts, and I'm gonna assume the MP is Arts because Saber was like basically the same deck here as well. Yeah, so they kept... I believe Saber is now identical. Now it's the hit counts. We have 4 on Buster, 4 on Buster, 3 on Arts, 4 on Quick, and 5 on Extra, with the MP gain being 0.38. So the gains are like actually pretty bad. Yeah, the Arts cards are not very strong. Maybe she has a bunch of batteries or something, or they just don't want to make Berserkers get away with too much MP gain. That's probably what it is, yeah. Berserker tax is real. Let's take a look at passives. What is that skill? Okay, we'll get to that later, I guess, but holy. All right, passives. Magic Res B gives her 17.5% debuff res. Presence Concealment C for 6% star gen boost. Independent Action A for 10% crit damage. She's got the OG Benienma passive. She is immune to Skill Seal. Awesome. Great passive. And then what is this is new? She gets buff removal resistance. This is a unique mechanic of her. This must be her some kind of unique mechanic. I have a feeling this will make more sense when I read this after the everything else. Yeah, it's like fullness gauge. Like, depending on how full allies are. I don't know what that gauge is. We'll leave it for now, but interesting. Also, she has an empty passive as well, but it's not High Servant. It's a different kind of empty passive. Her anti-append, or rather, not anti because she's Berserker, her resistance for crits is against Pretender. Is that because of Habitrot then? Not sure what else it would be, but okay, sure. MP time, we got a bunch of stuff actually. So before anything, she gets, that's undead, right? She gets anti-undead power mod for 1 turn. Then does damage to all enemies, which is anti-evil. Okay, so AoE and anti-evil, super effective. Cool. So it's similar to OG and Benienma, but no chaotic, right? All allies. Oh, this is the fullness gauge stuff again. It increases the fullness gauge of all allies by 4, I think. It says it cannot stack though. It lasts for 5 turns. And then gives all allies max HP for 5 turns, which scales with overcharge. Gives everyone battery that scales with overcharge. And then removes poison, curse, and burn debuffs as well. And defensive debuffs. Whoa, it's a utility MP. Does a lot of for the allies. What? It's like a half support MP over here. What? So it's a 7-hit arts AoE. Okay, now I understand why the MP gain is not so great. 50% anti-undead power mod for 1 turn. Again, it's not the rarest or most common trait, but 50% is not bad. But then, yeah, 150% anti-evil is good. Especially because she's a berserker, she's going to have a lot of evil targets to hit. Overcharge level, you get 1k max HP on base overcharge for the party for 5 turns, scaling all the way up to 3k max HP on max overcharge. Also on overcharge, the party gets 10% battery on base, scaling up to 30. Whoa. So on bosses, overcharge could be very nice on her. She keeps like buffing up the party, making them tankier, which lasts for 5 turns, by the way, the HP. And then she keeps pumping, like refunding battery. Whoa. And because she refunds with the MP, you want her to be on the latter end of the chain anyway, right? Because then she herself gets more too. Wow. And then it has the double cleanse of the dots and the defense debuffs. Now, I still don't know what this fullness gauge even does, but depending on what that does, this MP could be serious firepower. I have a feeling skill 1 will be relevant to the gauge because it had a bunch of freaking lines. So let's take a look at skills next before I get any deeper with my opinion here. We got a star bomb of sorts. Let's go. So first of all, oh, the cooldown is 1 turn. I have a feeling of how this might work. Oh, does it have different effects depending on how many times you've used this skill? Is that what this is? What is, dude? What is this skill? How does this work? Yeah, try. Let's look at the other menu. It's because that's a lot of scroll. Let's look at it here. Let's just read what it does on the when you first use it, you get a lot of stars. And wait, there's a bunch of different traits or menu items. Yakisoba are these like tied to the effects? The Yakisoba is an AoE attack up for 3 turns. Second effect, you get again. You always get stars, but then you get curry, and all attacks get max HP up for 3 turns. Again, then next third is stars and ramen. All allies get battery, stars and Frankfurt on 4. MP damage to all allies for 3 turns. Stars and that's like a meat skewer or something. And all allies get crit damage for 3 turns. 6 is stars and you get a parfait. And all allies get healed a lot. And what is this thingy? You get the legendary onigiri. Oh, is this all the effects? Battery, MP damage, crit damage, and heal? Yeah, so it's all the effects. So you have a chance to get the legendary onigiri. But what is the gauge anyway? The gauge was irrelevant for this skill, right? Is that for another thing still?
Sometime later.
I get it now. Yeah. The MP is +4 max gauge. Okay, and this is +2 of the actual gauge. Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is how the skill works. I might cut a lot of this out because it's a very complicated skill. Well, not really, but yes and no. You use it, it's a 1-turn cooldown. You use it, it increases all your fullness gauge by 2 when you use it. And by default, apparently the cap is 4. And did I read correctly that apparently the cap is 8 for super giant allies, so they get a bigger cap by default, which is funny because they're big, I guess. This is +2 for the gauge. If you hit max gauge, you cannot get buffs from this. You have to be not at max to get buffs from this. And when you first use it, there's apparently a 5% chance that you get all of the effects immediately instead of having to use it 6 times. Now, using your MP increases the cap of the gauge of all allies by 4, which makes it easier to use this without hitting the cap. Maybe the other skills do stuff too, but that's the gist of the MP in this for now. Okay, I think that's what it is. Second skill, she herself gets arts up, buster up for 3 turns each, crit damage for 3 turns, evade for 3 hits 3 turns, and -2 fullness gauge. But this is for herself only, right? She doesn't reduce the fullness gauge of others. But it does reduce hers, which is good. Because, I mean, she's not a support first and foremost. I assume she's still a DPS mainly. So it's good that she covers herself better for the first skill. So if allies might not get the buff, you might not care about it anyway, right? You definitely care about her getting stuff. Also, I didn't even look at the numbers of the first skill. I'm stupid. So let's look at numbers of both, but this one first. Okay, so 30% Buster and Arts for 3 turns. 50% crit damage. Big. Okay, great skill. And also the 3-hit evade is huge for a Berserker. Very big. Okay, let's see the numbers of the first skill. So wait, do you always get 30 stars on every use? Is that the star amount? 30 stars is on every effect, but then, depending on how many times you've used it, you get 20% attack for the party, 2k max HP for the party, 20% battery for the party, 20% MP damage for the party, 50% crit damage for the party, and a 10k heal for the party. So they go in order, unless you hit the Giga one, and you get all of those immediately. Anyway, let's go for number 3. This is a crazy servant. What am I looking at here? She herself gets MP damage for 3 turns. And then, when MPing, there's a high chance to inflict death on enemies. Wait, please tell me that's after damage? Sure, they wouldn't put it before damage, right? It is after. Thank God. Okay. She gets a battery. And then, if her own fullness gauge is empty, she gets MP damage for 3 turns and more MP damage. Wow. So again, she wants to be 0 if possible at any given point. All right, 6-turn cooldown. 20% MP damage for 3 turns. 50% battery. 100% chance to inflict death on MP. And then if she's empty on fullness gauge, she gets 20%, another 20% MP damage. So she can get 40% from this, which is pretty damn big. Seems pretty good. Like, actually, I think she might be very good for both farming and or bosses. Let me see the order of the first skill. If you don't get everything immediately. It's attack up first, okay. Then HP, which sucks for farming. Battery for 3rd, which is useful. Damn, the MP damage is the 4th one. Oh, wait. Oh, right. It's a 1-turn cooldown, so you can use stuff like Erd. Oh my God, I didn't think about that. You're right. And Append 5. Wait, does Append 5 mean you can use this 2 times on turn 1? Okay, never mind. Okay, so Append 5 and like Erd. Never mind. The multi-core might be real. Oh yeah, let me look at that passive now. Allies have normally a 4 max, but I think Supergiant allies have 8, which is funny. That's the max for them by default. And then, when attacking, she reduces her own gauge by 1. Wait, she's every attack? Even the MP? So it's so easy to keep her at very low anyway. And also crits. But wait, why is crit... Oh, so these stack, right? I was like, why would crits be there if she already reduces them on normal attack or on all attacks anyway, including the MP? But then I realized, if she crits, it's plus or minus 1 more. Yeah, it's minus 2. Yeah, so it's very easy to keep her at 0. So you should always basically get the 3rd one. In fact, when you enter the battle, you just press the 3rd skill at first anyway, right? Because then you start at 0, so you don't even have to attack to lower your gauge. You just press skill. It's like Van Gogh. There's an order of these skills. You press skill 3 first, so you get 40% MP damage. Yo, this is good. And the fact that she has a fairly common super effective. Yeah, it's 30 stars per turn. Even if she has 0 absorb, which she does, she can probably still get some crits in. 30 is a lot. And you get that every turn, minimum. And then with the Append, because you're gonna pop it twice, it's that 60 stars turn 1. Dude, this is great. Oh my God, this is a great servant. Okay, I think I understand now. Also, wait, she's gonna combo well with Summer Ibuki as well, because she gets the summer boost from Ibuki, because Ibuki is better with summer servants, right? Okay, I think this Benny looks really good. Apparently the refund is really good. Someone in the chat said, I'm gonna believe them. I think this servant is really good. I think she might even be cracked. But yeah, so far looks very promising for a lot of different stuff. Anyway, let me go look at animations next. I'm excited for those too. Let's go. Oh, that's what it looks like. You have like an actual indicator of the fullness gauge. Look, they're plates. I mean, that makes it very easy to keep track of it, of course. Oh, and there's an icon on top of the skill icon, which shows you which effect you're getting next in the order. Oh, that's so cute. Quality of life. So there's a chance to get the Giga buff too, right? Did you have like a floaty made of sparrows? Was that a clamshell? Ah, there you go. Oh, dude, it's red, yellow now. Look, okay. Oh, the hat comes on. I didn't realize there's a hat on her back. -2, and we're back to 0. Yeah, okay. The shrimp dive. Oh, it's different. It's clam. Is there RNG in that? Aw. Oh, did she unearth? What did she unearth there? Oh, firecrackers. Classic. Oh, and now you're... oh, they made them into a sand version of Enmate. That's crazy. Dude, come on. You're gonna flex KP like that? She just made a cute little sand castle and you're gonna make like a freaking entire Enmate out of sand? Okay, dude. Ooh, the ocean is here. Sploosh. You're throwing the floaty. Oh, it becomes laser beams. Or water beams. And dude, I'm gonna be max stars. Look at this. 24 stars. Boom, plus 30. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, they're like pulling her. And then she does a big flip. Oh, sunbathing. Except the enemy is burning. Watermelon! Smash it! Let's go. Oh, wow. What a clean split. Bravo. Unique music, of course. Yeah. Here's the goodies. Oh, now we're not in a Coliseum. Maybe that was just for the showcase they had. Bourbon coming. How does she make such a big sploosh? She's so small. Oh, the spatula. Whoa. I mean, that must be some kind of juice, right? Nice little breeze. Oh, curry rice. Oh, I'm so hungry now. Wow, nice. What is that? You shoot stuff out of the plate? Oh man, waste of food. What is that? Oh, it is a water gun kind. Oh, that's the juice she was pouring, right? The yellow stuff. Oh. Well, that's a different kind of shaved ice, I guess. But hey, it works. Oh, it's these noodles. Ramen. Oh. What are those balls? What, I don't know. What did they say? Something? Oh, was it takoyaki balls? Okay, that makes sense. Wait, was the ice different colored that time? Did you see that? I think it was blue last time. That was red. She shoots from... are those carrots? Carrot rockets? I don't know. Okay. Whoa, wait, that's a nudge to old Benienma's extra attack, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it was corn rockets. Okay. Yeah. In fact, she transforms, right? No, she doesn't. It's a different Ascension, yeah. Oh, yeah, now the background is different. This is the stadium one. Wait, is the food different? Now it has to be, right? There was stuff like fried chicken. So this is stadium food. Oh, it matches the theme of the location. Whoa. That's very different. Oh, she's got some... It's a sports drink or something? Whoa. That was kind of aura, just sitting on the sword. Why not? Whoa, very shiny. The background goes dark. Bloody slash. Ooh, not wholesome. She shoots laser cuts. Okay. Oh, the sparrows combine into a big one. Alright, extra. Oh, is that... Wait, is that King Enma's throne? It has to be, right? Because he's got the sword too. So she even summons the throne. Whoa, it's like Hot Wheels MP. Baseball. Home run. Oh, she flies with it too. Yeah, that's a very useful sword. Okay. Whoa. Oh, it's like 3D! Did you see that? It swept across like from the background to the foreground. Whoa. So this is still the same, but it's a different background again. Then wait, is this the... Wait, it's LB7! Wait, and it's not Alter? Come on. Come on, dude. Okay, it's a different pose again, like KP. They're doing this very similar thing there, yeah. Damn, the tease. All right, there's a burb for you. Wow, that's cool. Again, aesthetics. The art-wise, I was kind of whelmed. Animation-wise, yeah, they cooked. Like, they're basically all three different Ascensions. The MP, much like KP, very similar, where it's like the same animation, but they changed like a lot of other stuff, like the background, the items, the accessories, the poses, the faces. So despite the animations being the same, I do appreciate that there's still three reasonable variants of the MP. And gameplay-wise, I think this could be early, but I think she's cracked. Not like best servant in the game, but certainly really, really good. Might even be better than Summer Ibuki, honestly. Farming numbers wise, not sure, but bosses, she should definitely look more solid because she has a lot more nice boss utility as well on top. So there you go. That's my impression of Benny Summer, looking very nice. If you enjoyed this video, do be a solid and press the thumbs up button on it. It really helps out. And do subscribe not to miss out on future videos. Ring that notification bell. We hit 110k subscribers during this video when I'm streaming this, by the way. So thank you, everyone. Whether you're new to the channel or not, shout outs. And yeah, welcome aboard. I'm always going to be posting content every single week, so gonna keep you guys fed with content, that's for sure. Shout out to my patrons on the screen right now for supporting the channel. Otherwise, hey, good luck if you're rolling for any of the new servants or waiting for Friday, whichever it is. It's gonna be a tough summer in terms of summons, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care and bye bye.